GROOT is one of the best tanks of this game. I feel really good playing him. His basic attack stretches his arm and deals a good damage on a good mid-range where you can play safe with him, avoid enemies that get too close like Iron Fist, and he can reach enemies that are trying to stay away from you but also play front line. He has two types of wall, the basic half wall, and you can place two of them together and make a bigger area of walls, or you can place one by one. And he has a 30 wall, like a very strong iron wood wall. I think that's how we call it. Let's call it the chunky wall. The chunky wall is very big and can cover a lot of the path. So GROOT is a close to mid-range hero. He benefits a lot by playing close to the walls and close to the enemies. So when GROOT is close to those walls, he will awaken those walls. The basic walls will deal damage to enemies that are close as long as GROOT and his allies are attacking those enemies. If the enemies are not being hit, then the walls won't do any damage at all. And dealing damage close to the chunky wall will provide GROOT bonus health, but GROOT only, it won't provide the allies as long as you or your team are hitting the enemy as well. He has a secondary attack which launches a small bomb of spores, will deal a little bit of damage, but that's it. And he has also another basic attack where he will punch the enemies, and then the third punch will launch up the enemies, which does help slowing down the enemy's attack and movement, but it won't really deal much damage. GROOT can also carry Jab or Rocket Raccoon on his back, which is super cute and super cool. His ultimate shoots a seed or a bomb of seeds or something like that, and when it lands, pulling the enemies together and dealing some good damage as well. So combo on that with his secondary attack that launches a bomb of spores that deals some damage, and if you do that close to one of his walls that deal extra damage, then that can be a very strong combo. And that's it for GROOT. I think he's one of the best things. He can provide damage, he can provide tankiness and walls and protection. He doesn't have self-heal, but so he relies a lot on his teammates to heal him, even though his wall will provide bonus health, but it's conditional, so he can't survive by himself, like Venom or Penny Parker, which does have self-healing with her webs. I think that's the only thing that lacks on his kit is the self-healing, or he could also be a tank that provides some healing to the team, but at least to have some self-healing and self-sustain, even though he has great walls and great barriers. Also to match his background, because he's a tree, he generates a lot, so the lack of regeneration feels like his kit is incomplete. It should have that extra thing that is missing there, but besides that, his kit is really good. I think he's an awesome tank. I'm Hirashiki Rafa. I am not GROOT, and I'll see you on my next hero.